Stars in Their Eyes. Please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Welcome to Stars in Their Eyes. Climb aboard for a musical, magical mystery tour. I'm Matthew. Hello. I'll be your friendly cabbie for a trip down memory lane, into Contemporary Street, up the one-way system, through Soul Road, before going all the way to Rock City. It's a taxi for talent. So can I remind all passengers you may only smoke when the doors open. I don't carry notes, which is why I don't sing, and you can always pick me up at the Pig in a Poke public house come chucking out time. We're POB, so let's get the knowledge from star guest number one.
My name's Lorraine Malone, and I live down here by the sea in Hastings. I was brought up in Glasgow. I moved here 4 years ago with my family and really like it here. It's really peaceful. I met my boyfriend Martin 2 years ago in Hastings. As soon as I set eyes on him, I knew he was my soulmate, and we're so much in love. I have a daughter, Cheryl. She's age 7 and she is the light of my life. I'm not working at the moment, but my ambition in life is to become a singer and be in the music business, as I've always dreamed of it since I was a little girl. On the night, I'm so glad my family and Martin will be there for me, but just wait till you see the outfit I'm going to wear. It will knock people dead. It is amazing.
It's not just the outfit that'll knock us dead, it's the voice of Lorraine Malone. Now, just tell us all how long it took you to get here on rehearsal day.
On rehearsal day, it took me 13 hours to get here.
13 hours driving.
Yes, that's right.
Do you know, you could have gone to New York and back in that time and halfway there again. In fact, you'd be somewhere over Greenland by now.
That's right.
So relieved that you're here and well enough to do it. Tell me a bit about the person that you're going to be.
She was born Eileen Regina Edwards in 1965 and from Canada. And she's originally a country singer and moved on into the pop charts.
Yeah, tell me a bit about the outfit you're going to be wearing, because you were very excited about it.
It's a leopard skin outfit. It was really sexy.
Great. And now we're really excited about it. So tell us who you're going to be tonight, Lorraine.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Shania Twain.
Shania Twain! This will impress you very much, as tonight, singing live, Lorraine Malone is Shania Twain!
Up the wall, you're a regular original, know it all. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think you're something else. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much. So you got the brains, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're all right, but that will keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Yeah, yeah. I never knew a guy who carried a mirror in his pocket and a comb up his sleeve. please, before you let me get in. I can't believe you kiss your car goodnight. Now come on, baby, tell me, you must be joking, right? Oh, you think you're special? Oh, you think you're something else? Okay, so you got a car. That don't impress me much. So you got the moves, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm on the long, cold, lonely nights. That don't impress me much.
Well done, Lorraine. It's a fantastic number. I know. It's
great.
I know, it's great. After all this time you
That's
got
right.
here, it was well
Yeah.
worth the wait. Thank you for getting here in one piece, Martin. Well done. A 13-hour journey. Honestly, you shouldn't have gone via Glasgow, but at least you did. Ladies and gentlemen, Lorraine Malone as Shania Twain. Fantastic singer, fantastic song, but what on earth is she on about? What does it take to impress that woman? Hi, Shania, I'm Brad Pitt, I'm a rocket scientist, and I've got a car. And she goes, yeah, but, I mean, flipping heck, she don't want much, does she? By contrast, our next singing star knows what he wants. He went solo with a 24-carat name, and here under his own name is star guest number 2.
My name's Eddie Cunningham, I'm from Glasgow. I have 2 daughters, Nicola and Kerry, 15 and 10, who I enjoy being with most times. One's awfully shy, one's quite outgoing. Sometimes we come to the Borough Collection. The gallery's in a lovely park in Glasgow. It's a really nice day out, beautiful surroundings, and we really enjoy it with family. Wander about, looking at the pictures and the sculptures and things, just generally having a good time. I grew up with my brother Robert and my sister Josephine. We're quite close. I'm a nursing assistant in Glasgow. I work in a nursing home and I enjoy my job very much. I look after the elderly. I'm a very shy person, but when I'm singing, I really enjoy it. I can let myself go. Something I've really always wanted to do, and just to get in front of people and actually sing and people listen and enjoy, that's my biggest aim, just to relax and enjoy it. I'm definitely not going to give up my day job.
But there's always time for some night work for Eddie Cunningham. When was the first time that you ever sang? In public, I mean.
Well, my oldest daughter, at a christening, after the christening we all went back to the pub and
Right.
my mum got up and sang Ave Maria.
Oh, how very appropriate.
So after that I said, well, I could do this myself, so I went up and sang a Beatles song. I saw her standing there, and from then on I didn't look back, sort of thing.
Oh, really? So they really went for that after Ave Maria. How did that go down?
Not very well.
You're being a bit kind, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the person that you're going to be tonight.
He was born in the east end of Glasgow, in Brixton. He wrote a theme tune for Boone, starring Michael Elphick.
Uh-huh.
I also won the Ivan Novello Award in 1984 for Best Single of the Year.
With this song that you're going to sing tonight?
Yes.
It was also at the top for a long time, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was about 9 weeks.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Jim Diamond.
Jim Diamond, with a PhD in talent tonight, singing live, Eddie Cunningham is Jim Diamond.
Saw you walking by the other day. I know that you saw me, you turned away, and I was lost. You see, I've never loved no one as much as you. I've fooled around, but tell me now just who is hurting who. should have known better to lie to one as beautiful as you. Hey, I should have known better to take a chance on ever losing you. But I thought you'd understand. Can you forgive me? I should have known better. I should have known better. It's true, I took her love for granted all along, and trying to explain where I went wrong. I just don't know. And I cry, but tears don't seem to help me carry home. And now there is no chance you come back home. Got too much pride, and I should have known better to take a chance on ever losing you. But I thought you'd understand. Can you forgive me? Oh, yeah. I love you. No, 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 no. Yeah. And I should have known better to lie to one as beautiful as you.
That was so fantastic. I so love that song and the voice. And also, you know, you're one of those people that comes along and you think, he's never going to sing that song in a million years, because you're so like your daughters. One is very shy and one is very outgoing.
That's right.
And this is the shyest man in the world when he's off the stage. And when he gets on, he comes out with that voice with such power and passion. May I just say to you, as the show's resident taxi driver, you're a diamond geezer. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Cunningham as Jim Diamond. It's nearly time for a break, and over the years, people have asked me what we actually do in the studio during the adverts. Well, I'm afraid it's not very glamorous. There's 100 crucial but boring technical bobbins going on. It's not much fun, and you're not missing anything. So we'll get ready, you get set, and it's all go in a couple of minutes. Bye. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes. As usual, nothing happened in the studio during the break, so you didn't miss a thing. Our next star started her career in a wine bar, and now she's a worldwide star. She's been away for a while, but here to remind us what we're missing is star guest number 3.
My name's Tracy Roma. I'm from Norfolk in Middlesex. I'm the oldest of 5. I mean, we're very close because we had to share like one room when we were younger. I was shopping with my sister Louise because, well, we're women and women shop. At the moment, well, I've just finished a hairdressing course. And people who know me know that I probably had about 50 hairstyles in the last year. I've been blonde, brunette, I've had blue hair, I've had yellow, I've had green hair. I love clubbing, I love singing and dancing around and just having a good time. I'm a bit of a party animal, really. I started singing when I was about 5 years old, and I thought I was really something spectacular. The most I'm going to expect to get out of Stars in Your Eyes is the fact of just coming through the doors. But I've got this horrible feeling that I'm going to break down and cry.
Let's hope it's not tears before showtime for Tracy Roma. So, do you think that tears are likely as you come through those doors?
I don't know. I've had really bad experiences going on stage. Really bad ones.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Was that when you were part of the group at college?
Yeah. We formed a little group.
What was it called?
Ripe.
You had some TV experience with them?
Yeah, they decided they were going to do a quick film. So they said, oh, come and do a little show. Put us in the studio, had the whole thing filmed in the canteen so they could all watch it because it was live. And they said, right, what would you like, guys? Would you like smoke? We said, smoke? Oh, yeah, give us some smoke. We look professionals. Everything was good. Guy with the smoke machine come out, get on there, do our little dance routine. And midway through the thing, I was thinking, what's going on with the smoke, man? Everybody was disappearing. And the next minute, we were engulfed. We were just covered in smoke.
Tell me a bit about the person that you're going to be.
Well, she was born in Nigeria in 1959. She studied fashion at St Martin's Art School.
Yeah.
And she's best known for being stylish and sophisticated.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Tracy.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Sade.
Sade! A very smooth operator tonight. Singing live, Tracy Roma is Sade! Now we know why you were called, right? Because you're fit and fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous. And stylish as well. Oh, I must show you stylish. Just show us the back of this dress, because I know you haven't seen it yet. Do us a twirl, Anthony. Isn't that lovely? Oh, really lovely. Good thing you didn't put it on back to front, but it's all about style, and you have the style.
Thank you.
Sade had the style, and you're a stylist. It's spooky. Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy Roma as Sade! has lived the kind of life that makes Keith Richards look like a monk. So who is the country and western star for whom C&W could also mean chaos and whiskey? Although it actually means countryside and wheels for star guest number 4.
My name's John Verity and I'm from Gildersham, near Leeds. I was born where we are now on this farm. Been a farmer most of my life until I went into haulage. I live with my wife, Sandra, my mother. I was fortunate enough to go to Leeds Grammar School and had the opportunity of doing athletics, which I was better at than lessons. I finished up pole vaulting for England. Oh, I sing as I'm driving down the road, play all my favourite tapes in my cab, and yeah, any type of music, no matter what it is. I mean, I like every type of music. I'm well pleased that I managed to get on the programme. I just hope I can do them justice.
Well, judge for yourself as we welcome John Verity. Now, out in the audience today is your best mate, Mick, right?
True.
Yeah. How did you meet him?
Mick became my next-door neighbour. He came to live about a field's length away from me, and came and introduced himself, and I immediately liked him because he had a bigger nose than me.
Oh. That's your support down the pan tonight. Do you do everything together?
We do. We like a drink together. One night, after we'd been for a drink, we were supposed to go back to his house for a party, and unfortunately his family was up and they didn't always agree with us going back there, so we went to my house instead.
All right, yes.
And my old mum was still up, so due respect, we decided to have a party in the dog kennel.
In the dog kennel? All right. Yeah. How big is this dog kennel?
The dog kennel was a big dog kennel.
Oh, a big...
Made for a big dog, an Alsatian.
Well, you're two big lads. I mean, an Alsatian. So
yeah,
was the Alsatian in there with you?
No, unfortunately, the Alsatian had passed away.
Not as a result of this party, actually?
No.
No. I think perhaps you better tell me about the person that you're going to be tonight.
I was born in Arkansas in 1932. He signed for Sun Records in 1955, along with Elvis Presley, Roy Orbison, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Where was his most famous concert?
He had a very famous concert in a prison called San Quentin.
And what was he known as?
He was known as the Man in Black.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, John.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash! It's Cash on delivery as tonight. Singing live, John Verity is Johnny Cash!
Is a burden thing, and it made a fiery ring. Born a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire, went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
beats being in the doghouse, doesn't it? This is my favourite. Easy cash, mate. Easy cash. Did you enjoy yourself?
I really did enjoy myself.
I'll tell you something. That Johnny Cash kept all those prisoners going in San Quentin, and look how you kept this audience captive tonight.
Wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Verity as Johnny Cash. After the break, we're going down under for some Oz rock. We gave Australia our convicts. They gave us neighbours' Barbies and some great music, which seems like a pretty fair trade to me. Coming up after the break, a new Australian star who's even bigger than Peter Andre. Bonza! See you in the wink of an eye. Good day. Welcome back to Stars in the Rise. Last year, despite Manchester's best efforts, Australia hosted the Olympics and Kylie Minogue opened them. If Manchester had been the host, Liam Gallagher would have opened the show, and it would have been the first time the entertainment failed the random testing. But just like their athletes, an Aussie singing star has been getting gold in every area. And last off the blocks, but hoping to be first over the line, here's star guest number 5.
My name's Paul Lewis, and I was born in Bristol. And although I was born here, I've lived abroad quite a lot. Lived in Australia, and most recently in Lanzarote. Moved over there in 1997, and that's where I met my wife, Petra. She asked me out in a nightclub, and because I was too shy to approach her. And then we came back to England nearly a year ago, and then we got married June, just gone. At the moment, I'm working as an insurance sales advisor. Basically, I just arrange quotations for people that want their cars insured, houses insured, and that's sorting out all their everyday, day-to-day inquiries. Well, Petra is a tennis coach, and she needs to have a lot of patience with me because I am not an ace sportsman at all. But I think as long as she sticks with the tennis and I stick with the singing, then we'll do fine. But if we swap, there'll be trouble. Well, I first started singing, probably like most people, in school. And I left school and I didn't really do anything. I always wanted to do singing but never had the confidence. I have to confess, I'd often dreamt about being on stage, with Matthew Kelly, but I thought, no, it'll never happen. And then we were watching the show. She kept saying, oh, apply, apply, apply. But when we found out that I was actually on the show, Petra cried. I just still cannot believe it's going to happen, but it's one of the best things, apart from Petra, that's ever happened in my life.
It just shows what can happen when you apply yourself, and it's happening for Paul Lewis. The first best thing that happened to you was meeting Petra, of course. The second best thing that happened to you was coming on this show. And the third best thing that happened, I know, involves your mate Matt, who's there tonight as he supported you. Tell me what happened.
Well, basically, I saw an advert in a Lonely Hearts column, and I thought, I know what I'll do. This would be a good idea for a laugh, because Matt and I are always winding each other up.
Yeah.
So I rang it up, pretending to be Matt. And this older lady, shall we say politely, was looking for a younger man. And I thought Matt fitted the bill perfectly. So I rang up, pretending to be him, arranged to meet her at a bar. Of course, he'd known nothing about this whatsoever. So
you told him that you were going to meet him at this bar?
Absolutely.
And then you didn't turn up, and?
Well, then this lady, older lady, turned up and went, hi, is your name Matt? And he said, yes, of course. And then all I know about that evening is that Matt said he entertained her. So what actually happened, I will never know.
There's a gentleman for you. Tell me a bit about the person you're going to be tonight.
Well, the person I'm going to be tonight, Matthew, he was born in Australia. And the song that I'm going to be doing this evening shares the same name as a very famous film. Yeah. And also it was in the UK charts for 23 weeks.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Paul.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Darren Hayes of Savage Garden.
Darren Hayes of Savage Garden. The duo becomes solo as tonight, singing live, Paul Lewis is Darren Hayes.
I'll be your see. I want to live like this forever until the sky falls down on me. Ooh.
I think we should thank Petra for giving you the confidence to come here, although I don't know why you needed the confidence. Honestly, I have never come across anybody so open on this show. I mean, look at this face. You've been great to have around for us to do. And although your first best thing was meeting Petra, wasn't it? The second best thing was coming on the show. The third best thing was being naughty with that. The fourth best thing is yet to come with a voice like that.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Lewis as Darren Hayes. We've seen all 5-star guests now. Let's find out who'll be singing again in the live grand final. Studio audience, cast your votes now. And while they make up their minds, let's take another look at all 5 again. First, Lorraine Malone, dressed to impress as Shania Twain.
That don't impress me much.
Eddie Cunningham showed many facets as Jim Diamond.
I should've known better.
No need to ask, Tracy Rober was obviously Sade.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator.
John Verity became the Man in Black, Johnny Cash.
And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
And Paul Lewis was truly, madly, deeply into being Darren Hayes.
Until the sky falls down on me.
The vote is in, we have a winner. Is it Shania Twain? Jim Diamond? Sade? Johnny Cash? Or Darren Hayes? And the winner is Jim Diamond! I know, it's just like the words of the song, isn't it? No, 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 yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, Nicola and Kerry will be going mad at this, won't they? You see, it's your own fault. You should never have said, well, I won't give up the day job, and now you may have to. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, good man. You're going to have to sing it again.
Right.
Will you be okay with that?
Yep.
Okay, fine. We'll be right with you. Don't worry. You won't find an amazing lineup like this anywhere else but on Stars. Eddie is going on to the live grand final along with these other fantastic finalists. Our very first winner, Deborah Lee Burns, as soul diva, Gloria Gaynor. Tony Perry as the chameleon of rock, David Bowie. And Sarah Earlham as the girl next door through our doors, Kylie Minogue. Tonight, Eddie has been given his ticket, so one more time, let's hear the voice that put him in the final. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Cunningham as Jim Diamond. Good night.
Saw you walking by the other day. I know that you saw me, you turned away, and I was lost. You see, I've never loved no one as much as you. I've fooled around, but tell me now just who is hurting who? And I should've known better to lie to one as beautiful as you. Yeah, I should've known better to take a chance on ever losing you. But I thought you'd understand. Can you forgive me?
If you've got the voice, we've got the stage. For details on how you could be walking through those famous doors on the next series of Stars in Their Eyes, phone 0870 400 4000 for an application form.
It's true, I took our love for granted all along, and trying to explain what I went wrong, I just don't